Well, hello there, you beautiful human. Welcome or welcome back. It's Stefanie here. I invite you to pop in your earbuds as I take you on this soft-spoken ASMR adventure. Breathe and be. I've been processing a lot of anger here recently, so that's going to be the theme throughout our adventure together today. You are watching the Strength Discover channel where I take you through embodiment practices that connect you, with the physical vessel that you're in, and really giving you compassion for the full spectrum of the human experience. And if you are new here, please keep in mind that swearing is a part of the vibe. I often call you a beautiful fucking human, so if you don't like that, I'm not your cup of tea, and that's okay. I love you. Have a good day. Breathe. And be curious about your experience with anger. For me, I wasn't modeled anger in a healthy way. I was born and raised in religion where anger wasn't okay, especially for women. And when I did witness anger, it was used as a form of control. It was unprocessed and projected outward. For me, and my experience and what I've learned so far in my human lifetime, is that anger is information for boundaries. If it's unprocessed, it can be projected outward and used to control others. It's not claimed and owned and looked at and moved through the physical vessel so that it then becomes wisdom for boundaries with self and with other. Now, whether that explanation of anger is like right or wrong in other perspectives, I have no fucking clue. But it is my personal experience with witnessing anger in others and witnessing it in myself as well. I'm glad you're here with me. Let's breathe and be. I invite you to bring up whatever anger that you can so that we can hold space for it as we touch and breathe, dropping down into our bodies, honoring the experience so that we can take the wisdom that's there. I invite you to rub your hands together and notice. Bring the hands apart. Place the mind in the hands. Notice the sensations. Be present with you. Bring one of your hands just under the opposite shoulder, right below the collarbone. And I invite you to gently rub in a circular motion here, breathing and noticing the sensations. You might even feel around to see if there's a tender or sore spot in here. And be present, breathe as you connect with you. This is the beginning of the lung meridian, if you're familiar with the meridian system of the body. And it's associated with grief, which in my experience is very connected with anger, which is why we're starting here today. Breathe, notice, and be. Moving over to the opposite side, finding that spot just below the shoulder and the collarbone. Maybe feeling around for some tenderness and gently massaging in a circular motion. And release the hands, bring them out in front of you again. And just be curious about what you notice. And also be sure that if you're enjoying this content, please say hello in the comments and let me know. Next, let's bring both of the hands down to the rib cage, right below the nipple line. And just gently rub in a circular motion here, or tap. Or if you are large around the chest, you might have to hold one out of the way and rub or tap. Just really choosing your pathway. This is the beginning of the liver meridian, which is associated with anger. So whether it's one side or both sides, choose your pathway, tapping or rubbing as you breathe. Making whatever noise you need on the exhale. Bringing the hands out in front of you again. Noticing the sensation in the hands and in the rib cage. Breathe and be present with the physical sensations that you're finding. If at any point you need to get up and shake it out and move through whatever's surfacing, then do so. Shake it out, move it around, just like animals shake out when they're having a big experience. If something big is coming up for you, move around, shake it out, take it for a walk, take it for a run, whatever suits your personal experience of moving emotion through the body so that you can have the wisdom that's there. Honor yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. You're a beautiful fucking human. You don't need to be perfect. Let that shit go. Be present with your experience. Doing your best not to judge it. Right? We were conditioned to judge our experiences by people around us because they received the same thing. And now, it's up to us to show up for all those parts of ourselves in a way that's loving and compassionate and gives us the wisdom that's there. Breathe and be. Let's go ahead and brush some of this off. Starting up with the shoulder, brushing down the arm, doing that a few times. Moving to the other side. Notice what that feels like in your system. Allow your touch to bring up those feel-good bumps through your body, to let it go, to be present with you, to see what surfaces as you meet your experience as it is, through the body, through the breath. Choosing your pathway through, you can breathe, touching hands on the body, one on the heart, one on the low belly, or continue to brush down the arms. You deserve to be with you, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? You deserve that. To process it, to have the wisdom that's there, so you can set boundaries with yourself and others, instead of using anger or grief or fear to try to control yourself or others. Breathe. Be present with you. No needing to fix or judge yourself. And really, if you need to move with the anger, move with the anger. Just the other day, I took myself on a walk with my anger and allowed myself to breathe. The noises that came out on the exhale, I mean, they are what they are. And let me just give you an example. Hopefully it's not too loud in your ears, but allow yourself to express on the exhale however you need I'm going to back away from the mic a little bit so it's not too much, but here we go. This is one of the breaths that really helped me. And some of them were growly. And really coming up from the gut. Do what you need to do to process the anger through without hurting your vocal cords, right? There's no right or wrong way to show up for you. You're the one having the experience, and there's no need to repress it or to project it out onto someone else when it's our shit that's coming up, right? We are the ones that get to witness it and to love ourselves through that process. It takes practice, so if you feel stuck, make sure you get the support that you need, whether it's with a therapist or a trusted friend or a coach or a mentor, whatever you need, to show up for you. You are a beautiful fucking human, and you deserve to radically accept the full spectrum of your experience. You do. You do. Breathe and be present with you. Thank you for joining me on today's soft-spoken ASMR adventure. You deserve to have a beautiful fucking day. Please let me know in the comments how this experience met you. I've also recently qualified to be a YouTube partner, so please check out the description to see what is available and what I'm doing with that. I'm still learning the ins and outs of it, so and if you've made it this far in the video, hell yeah, congratulations, you did it. Slow down tuning into you. Keep practicing that. Keep practicing that. And have a kick-ass day. I'll see you next time.